Corey. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You done?
Well, not with that attitude.
Damn.
I might have to do one more till it's funny. Then I'll
It's not funny. I have to go through and edit this, and now it's going to be fucking completely different.
just clap again.
Yes, and now I have to find the second one.
Is it really that hard?
Do you edit it?
No, but
Okay,
be
that's
honest,
all you had to say
be
was
honest.
no.
Oh my god.
We should have stick to 7:30.
I guess so. He needed his afternoon nap.
Are you done?
Are we done?
I thought that was the episode, just banter. Yeah. This is good banter.
This is the banter.
This is what people want to hear.
Dude,
No, it's
you're
not.
eliminating gold.
Papa
Nick
Smurf.
wants to hear this shit.
Yeah, this is the good shit.
This
Yeah.
is Papa Smurf coming down on Mama Smurf.
Is Papa your mama?
Oh, your
definitely.
mama.
No. If someone's coming down hard, it would be me being Papa.
Yeah. I guess.
I'm not coming down hard.
He's coming down easy. Like, All right, can we start this fucking thing?
If you're ready, been
Fucking
waiting.
hate you.
This is all in it. Don't even edit it.
Don't
Leave
edit
just
it.
like this.
Okay.
This
So
is
we have no intro.
this podcast is raw. You're getting it raw and hard.
So the 100th episode is just raw.
Oh
We're
yeah.
raw dogging the hell
Oh,
out
yeah.
of this thing.
Welcome to Talking
I
Nerdy
mean,
in the
Nick
bedroom.
is here.
Yeah, Nick is here. That's fair.
Yeah, fuck the intro.
I mean,
Yeah.
we had 100.
Corey.
We had 99 intros. Now we don't have
Fuck
100.
the intro. Go.
Everybody clap. You good?
What do you mean? Am I good?
Dude, we've been waiting.
I fucking hate you so much.
Good. You're in the right mind space. Let's go.
Yeah, this is good. We like this. Now you're ready for a podcast with me and Corey for the next hour.
Get into it.
Well, screw it. If we're leaving all
I
that
can hear
in,
your blood pressure. Is that
it's
weird?
So fucking high.
Beautiful.
Well, if we're leaving all that in, fine. You're welcome to another episode of Talking Nerd in the Bedroom with.
Oh, Corey.
What the shit?
I did that on purpose.
I don't think you did.
No, I swear to
think
God
you're
I did.
honestly retarded.
I swear to God I did.
You just
But
look
it's
at me
alright.
so confused, like, huh?
I couldn't resist. I just
Wait, you need to tell me who I am.
Damn
Corey.
it. No, it's ruined now. No
Change
intro.
it.
And Mike.
And we have a special guest here
A
today.
guest? We got a guest? Are you the guest?
The gist.
I am. I'm Nick.
Okay. Are you?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you're Nicholas.
No.
Did
No.
we clap again?
I'm just gonna say like
I thought
without
we'd
the
do it
intro is way
after.
better than with the intro.
No. All right. Anyway, so we are here for the 100th episode. This is, well, technically it's a little bit late, but it's our 2-year anniversary of the podcast. We filmed the first one in April, but we didn't put it online until May. So we're like a month behind, but that's because we were doing D&D and we knew Nick was coming up. So we wanted to include him in this because he was one of our original listeners because he liked us. And then he stopped listening because he's a bitch.
It just got boring.
How dare you? You don't say that on air.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to be fair, I also don't listen to it. So
You're in it.
right.
It's a little bit different. He's not in it. I mean, he's been in a couple episodes.
Well, start talking about things I like, man.
Get into D&D and
I
you'd
stopped
be
at
like,
wrestlling.
the wrestlings are every like 6 months.
Like
Yeah, I
wrestling
stopped
was
6
good
months
and you
ago.
stopped listening to it, or you heard it was
No,
about
he
wrestling
didn't
and then
like
you're
I
like,
saw
I
the
don't
wrestling
wanna...
title and I was like, nah,
Because nobody likes wrestling.
I'm good.
Again, there are most watched podcasts, so that's fine.
By the 6 people who are in it.
No, there's 45 views.
KJ
45!
just,
How many
KJ
times
just
did
keeps
you view
watching it over and over.
I've never watched it.
Okay.
you ever watched your own podcast?
No.
You're a mom.
I
don't
have to
watch
watch it
it?
when I edit it.
Oh.
How many times do people want me
That
to watch
counts.
this shit?
That counts.
All the times. You need to be all of our views.
All of the views?
Hopefully.
Ugh. All right. So, but we are here for the 100th episode. We're no D&D this week. That we're going to resume that in a couple weeks. With Roger coming back, and we're gonna make Roger an official member of the podcast moving
Still need to
forward.
vote.
Okay, let's vote. While we're on camera, go ahead. Who
He
wants?
needs to be here for his tribunal.
Why does he have to be here? Fine.
'Cause that's like part
how
of the
about we
law.
start the next podcast? It's we'll do the intro with Roger, and then boom, we immediately go to a vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring your cloaked hood and
I
Kendall.
don't think I have a. Why a Ken doll?
Candle.
Idiot.
I thought I said Ken doll. I was very
He
concerned.
just hears what he wants to hear.
Yes. Let me see
God,
that plastic.
Bring your
gnome.
Barbie at least.
Everything
Don't bring your
Barbie.
Ken doll.
Fuck. Well, I mean, I am Ken, so it's fine. Anyway, so yeah, we just wanted to have Nick here to do the 100th. We're going to talk about a few different things. The first thing is something that I think me, Mike, and Nick are the most excited about, and Corey, if and when he comes up. But we're going camping. We're going camping.
Shums up.
We
Shums
sometimes
up?
you
Yeah,
need
he
to
makes
shum
fun
up.
of us when we say, let's focus on shums
Go
up
ahead.
for a minute.
You
That's
done?
it. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I
That's all,
got.
that's all I had.
Hey, did we do the intro?
Fucking hate you so much. Stop clapping. But we're going camping. This is Nick and I's 4th year at the camp, I think.
Yeah.
4th or 5th, and then
This will be
first
my
year
third visiting.
Is it 3? Yeah. And but you missed one of the years with the jet ski.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then
you've only
I've
been on
been
the jet
there
ski.
2 years with the jet ski.
Only 1 year
Oh, no,
with the
that's
jet
right.
ski.
That 1 year we didn't have them. We just rode that stupid metal boat out into the middle of the
Yeah,
lake.
and then Nick was like, "I don't like this. I don't want to do it."
My arms are getting tired.
It's a rowboat?
Yeah.
But it's like it's a pretty good sized metal boat. I'm sure it had a
I
motor
saw
on
it.
the
I
back.
thought there was a motor for it, though.
Right.
There's no motor
It
there
should.
for it, but there was one at one time.
It was definitely had a motor at one point.
Yes.
Now it just
It's supposed to be a motorboat, and then you have the oars to like get you a little bit further or into shore, so you don't have the motor on.
yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be. But we were out there for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Nick was just like, "Nah, I'm good."
That's
I
gonna
gave
be
up
my
immediately.
That's gonna be my dinghy to get to and from my boat.
Probably, yeah.
We have
Where
to
we're gonna
park
put
that
your boat.
bitch like far out.
Well, so it gets deep where that guy was walking over to the left of the camp. Like they can walk out super far. Ours, right beyond the dock, it gets super deep. But you got to get there first. But yeah, people are gonna get a little wet. It's fine. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees.
I just remember that JJ hasn't dropped off my mooring yet.
Did you just text him?
Yeah, I was
Be like,
dude,
"Hey, I need the mooring."
yeah, I need that like 5 hours ago.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. But yeah, so we're going camping. Mike's bringing his 24-foot tri-tune boat.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. We're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna do some drinking.
Maybe.
Maybe, really?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we're
Maybe
gonna
I'll
be drinking.
abstain from drinking.
I don't believe you. Like, you abstain from the second you wake up for like 5 minutes.
I could do it in less than 5 minutes.
In less than 5 minutes, okay. But yeah, then we
Although,
got...
have you ever had a nightstand beer? Like you like drink and then you put it down in your nightstand and then you fall asleep and then you wake up and you're like, I could probably still drink that. And you drink it and it's just terrible.
I mean, I've done that with
So
soda,
many times.
but I've never done that with
Beer.
booze. No.
Gotta do it with beer.
No.
Booze is fine. Rum and Coke,
Yeah.
90
Oh,
hours
sure.
later
I
is
say I've
fine.
done it
fine.
with Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Beer is just terrible.
I've done it with just...
and that like wakes you up. Like that's like the piss water that you need to
to get going.
After
The
that,
hair of the
every other
dog.
beer goes down perfectly.
You drink it and you're like, oh yeah, I got to piss.
Pretty much.
But we also got jet skis coming the day after we get there, which will be fun.
The next podcast will be at camp.
Yes, as long as everything goes the way we want it to, it'll be at camp.
Are you going to flip a jet ski this year?
Oh yeah, I have a tradition going right now.
Flip it? Which
Just turn it over.
Sideways.
It'll end up going over. However, these ones, if they're the same as ones that we got last year, they pull back over real quick. It's super easy.
They have a handle on the bottom.
Yeah, but so did the other ones, but it was in a weird spot, and it was very hard to get it up and over. You literally had to jump up and over rather than it being in the middle.
You put your hand in the grill grate, and you put your foot in the footwell.
There
and
is no
roll it.
foot you can't put your foot in the footwell when it's upside down.
Yeah, you can.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't have been able to reach the first ones.
I owned a jet ski.
I'm telling you, the placement of it made no sense, which is why when I flipped it the second time, we were like, oh, fuck. But then I literally just went, whoop.
Just
and
do
it
it like a
flipped it right back
man,
over.
flip it end over end.
Oh, yeah.
From the nose.
When I can't stand, like, I'm just treading water trying to flip a jet ski.
Well, luckily for you, the lake is like knee deep, so
no, it's
you
not.
just stand
not
up.
out there. Out there, it's deep as shit.
Yeah, like deep as a pile of shit. You're
No,
right.
no.
3 to 4 inches.
No.
I wouldn't suggest putting your boat in it.
I know. I'm pretty
Just skimming the ground.
reluctant on
No,
getting
you're
it as close to shore.
not.
I don't want to moor it much closer than that
The dock.
dock that's there.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Or not the dock, but the float.
that's what I
swimming
counted
dock.
as the
Yeah.
dock. Yeah.
The dock is like shallow.
Yeah, the dock is shallow. But you're the one who said,
Why would you
the
put a
boat right
fucking
there.
dock there too? Like, oh, let's go jump off the dock. You break your
It's
ankles.
not supposed to be. It's supposed to be to sit and relax on.
Also, it's
Could've
always
put a
covered in
bench
like
on the shore?
1,000 pounds
no,
of bird
not
shit.
the other one.
Oh.
He's talking about the one you just walk out to, not the one that's out in the water.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, the water
Swimming.
platform is full of bird shit.
Yeah.
Although
Nice.
it wasn't.
Well, because they have an owl on there now.
They've had that forever, and
It
I
doesn't
think
do
those
anything?
birds have learned like it's not a real owl,
So you just gotta rent an owl for a weekend.
a real one, and just
Yeah.
put it out there. Yeah. But when we were out there, I didn't see like normally was it last year or the year before we went out there and you could just see shit everywhere. This year I didn't see any on it, so maybe it'll be fine.
It had just rained though too.
Well, hopefully it keeps raining up until we get there.
Nope.
No, well that's fair.
I want warm water.
I mean, it'll be fine.
Brought my wakeboard.
You're gonna do wakeboarding,
Yep.
and you're gonna try to do it behind the jet ski.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
as long as you guys don't kill me.
we won't kill you. I mean, I'll try not to kill you.
I don't like those odds. I'll just let go, so it's fine.
See, you'll be fine. And then, so I want Nick to tell the story of when I flipped the jet ski and then what he did. He tried to come to the rescue.
It wasn't even that big of a deal.
It was. It was.
Did
It
you
was
run
a
him
huge
over?
deal.
No, I didn't run him over, but like when they were out there jet skiing, it was you and Eric, right? Was he on the other jet ski?
Yes.
So I had my drone. I was just watching them on the drone.
Did you bring your drone this time?
No, I didn't bring it. I didn't have the parts for it.
I brought mine.
So I was watching them on the drone, and it was just kind of hovering there. And I looked away for a minute, and then all of a sudden, like when I looked back, I noticed that they were like I don't know if you were yelling or whatever you got, like whatever got my attention. I looked out there, and KJ was just in the water. The thing was flipped over, and then Eric comes by and lets me know what happened a little bit later. But as soon as I saw that, I had my drone, my controller in my hand, and I was like, oh shit, I need to see what's going on. So I flew it out a little bit more. Couldn't get any information with it because they weren't like, they looked fine, like they're just kind of sitting there chilling. And so I was like, oh shit. And I ran as fast as I could to the dock and swam out to it, stood up on the dock, and then I was trying to figure out what was going on. And then I realized, like, I looked down and I realized I cut my foot open as I was, like, running out there. So the dock was just covered in blood. And as I was looking out trying to see if I could do anything, I don't know what the fuck I could have done from the dock. But as that happened, my drone started going into, like, the mode where it starts coming back. The battery was dying or something. And so it started automatically coming back without me doing anything. So I saw the drone, like, starting to fly over my head. I'm like, oh, shit, that's not good. So I jumped back in the water and swam back to the shore to try and catch it because I knew it wasn't going to reach the land. And yeah, right before it landed, I just jumped up and caught it real quick in the air right before it landed in the water, and then put it back on the picnic table. And I looked down, my foot's just all cut up because I stepped on this clam, and it cut me in like 2 spots on the bottom of my foot. Ugh.
Nick
that
got
sucked.
injured trying to save my life.
No, that wasn't
not
what it
knowing
was.
how to save his life.
Did you bring flops this time? Did you learn?
He's got Crocs.
I got Crocs.
Oh, even better.
Except
Yeah.
that they're Crocs.
Dude, Crocs.
What is wrong with
Crocs
Crocs?
are
Crocs
where
are
it's at when
awful.
it comes to camping.
Nope.
You got 4-wheel drive mode.
Nope.
Yep.
Definitely not.
Every situation they're good in.
Hell yeah.
In the snow?
You can eat them.
Yeah, in the
Dude,
snow.
Nariah has padded, like, insulated Crocs. They got, like, fur and shit in them.
So bad.
Why?
Just wear a shoe.
They
gotta
are
wear
a shoe.
Crocs. No, they're ugly as shit.
So?
Why would you
Coming
wear a
from
shoe in the water?
the shoe style king of the
You know it, man.
said the
Walmart
same black
special,
shoes
boys.
since I've known
shoes
him.
on.
Yeah, same shoes.
Same shoes.
Yeah.
No, these are a little different variation because I couldn't find the same ones. So, you mix it up every once in a while.
We're going to get you a pair of Crocs, and you're going to be like, these are awesome.
I've worn Crocs. I do not like Crocs.
Why?
They're not comfortable and they look terrible. And I'm all about fashion. Do you not see this talking nerdy in the bedroom shirt I'm
I know,
rocking?
you've actually worn it so much that I have barely half a face
I
left.
know. I'm trying to get you off completely. Well, we are going
Apparently it
camping,
takes a while.
boys.
Guess it takes a while, huh?
It does.
He
got some
can't-
stamina.
He can't quit you.
Shit. But yeah, so we're gonna go jet skiing. I probably will end up flipping it by accident again. Why? What are you looking
Can
at?
you show me your face for a second?
My face? Sure.
You look very Asian.
Okay. I look the exact same on that one.
Hey, how you doing?
I like how you sounded
Weird.
like Rocky there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mixed them up.
Yeah.
Are those the same faces in the shirt you gave me?
Yeah.
Wow, I wear that around.
Yeah. What are
Damn.
you trying to say there, Nick?
No, my face is on the one too, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
There is like an Asian one though, isn't there? There's like Asian characters.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
there are the
yeah.
Asian ones, but
not
never on a shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a picture.
You
Yeah,
should
that,
get that one as a shirt. That one should be the one that you wear.
Yeah,
You'd be more likely to wear it.
probably.
that's true.
weird. I swear it looks different.
I wear ours now. I just don't wear it here.
That
We
makes
need-
sense.
We need the South Park faces.
South Park faces.
You can
Yeah.
you can like make your own South Park character.
You can digitize yourself into South Park.
should
We
get
probably should have
Yu-Gi-Oh
done that.
face.
Probably should have done that while we.
That is me right there.
That
That's
is
you.
you.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
What?
No, you gotta be somebody with a beard at least.
I see the resemblance.
He's got
Is
a
it-
beard in the heart of the cards.
Is there anybody in it with a beard in Yu-Gi-Oh?
The
Trying to think.
grandfather.
Yeah, the
Oh,
grandfather.
see, there you go.
There you go. You're the grand.
But he's like, yeah, he's short and stumpy with a
Perfect.
white beard. More KJ than me.
I was gonna say it sounds like we're talking about me here, and I don't appreciate this. voice. Too fucking funny. All right, so yeah, we've got the camp. We're gonna be gone. Was it like Friday to the following Saturday? So that'll be good.
8 days.
8 days. Supposed to be nice. Supposed to be nice the entire time, which will be nice. We'll figure out what kind of podcast we're doing when we get up there. I don't know if we're gonna do it from the boat, from the beach,
It's a documentary.
because we're men.
Mans.
We're mans.
We're mans.
We're mans.
We'll just like snapshots here and there, and you just gotta
Compile it all together.
crimp it all together.
That's good. I get to get home and do work. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
About time.
I fucking hate you. So, and then Corey's supposed to be coming up maybe 1-2 days. He's undecided.
Yeah, I gotta find out if I'm bringing the kids one day.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we have another. Is JJ bringing his boat? No, he's not bringing his boat. Okay.
Nope.
So we'll just have your boat, the jet skis.
I feel like there'll be plenty. I
Oh,
actually
yeah,
think I'm going to
plenty.
take my jump seat out of mine right now, or when I get home.
The hell is the jump seat?
It's the bow seat. There's a door in the front,
Mhm.
and then you can close the door, and there's a seat that fits in there.
Oh,
If you have the seat, it fits 20.
I don't think we're gonna have 20.
I don't think we need anywhere near that.
No. I mean, unless we troll around the lake and just invite women on board.
Yeah, my wife should go for that.
We'll you'd be like, it's fine. It's for Nick.
Yeah, should be all about that.
Yeah. Everybody wants to get Nick laid. Corey, have at it.
Apparently, we're going to stud you out, Nick. You okay with that?
That's fine.
Oh,
Just let me know what I gotta do.
Just sit there and look pretty. It's fine.
I mean, come on, man. I've seen me.
Just sit next to KJ, so by comparison.
Hey. That's hurtful.
That actually sounds like a plan.
That's right.
Don't agree with him.
I was just being nice.
No, okay. Not to me. All right, so moving past camp, even though camp is going to be amazing, we've done 100 episodes. So now we've done 100 episodes. Do we have favorites? Do you guys have? Is it just the D&D stuff, or is there an episode that you remember of us doing where you guys were like, that was fun?
the D&D campaigns.
Yeah, I was gonna say
All of
probably
them?
D&D.
Pretty much.
Because we did the 2-part episode with the murder,
Dan.
death, kill, whatever
Yeah,
that was fun
system's called.
too. Except
Yeah.
that you like Space Chlamydia a lot.
I mean, somebody does.
A lot.
I mean, my character did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the new D&D campain is...
I gotta listen to that one again. I was just remembering when I was the guy's dad. I was like, "You're doing great, son. you take down that evil empire." That was my character.
it was a very basic system, too.
Yeah.
Just rolling the dice.
That's why I like that. And then the one we were gonna do the other day was gonna be very similar. I
Similar,
just
yeah.
made it a little bit more complicated, I guess.
Sorry, I showed up on time.
You scared the shit out of me that day, though, because you're like, oh, I won't be there till 9, and 7:30 rolls around, and we sit down or walk in, and I go to shut the door.
Corey and said I was on my way.
You called me and you said you didn't say you were
asked
on
if you could give me a ride because I'd be on my way.
Right. You said
because I'd be on my way.
You
Not
said,
that I am on my
if
way.
you
No,
can
no,
give me
no.
a ride, I'm on my way.
that's not what you said to me anyway. You said, "Can you give me a ride? Because if so, I'll be there a lot sooner."
He was right.
Apparently, that
He
meant
was a
you're gonna
lot
be here in
sooner.
20 seconds.
But literally, I'm trying to shut that door so we can do the podcast, and he shoves through, and I was like, "The fuck is going on?"
It was already closed. I opened it.
I literally had just shut it, and it.
I should have pretended to be a spooky ghost.
Although I can't hear spooky ghost and not think it's South Park.
Yeah. Ooh,
spooky ghost.
This is
Just-
ectoplasm.
Jizz everywhere. If you would have waited 10 more minutes, that's what you would have saw.
Good thing you didn't do that.
That's right. You got to
terrible.
join in the activities.
Guess I'm never coming over if Mike's not here first.
Oh, you'll be coming. Anyway, so just the D&D
Gross.
episodes, are those the favorites?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other individual episodes we did. Talking about the stupid tire movie was kind of funny.
Oh, when we did the horror movies. Yeah.
Yeah, so if we do that, I have my horror movie already picked out.
Do you?
Yeah,
Is it the Winnie the Pooh one?
it is.
I thought so. They have a sequel.
Blood and Honey.
And Blood and Honey too.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed those. I also enjoyed, even though I never went back to Battlestar Galactica, I did finish Yellowstone up until where it is right now, but I enjoyed us all picking shows for each other to watch. Like, I gave you guys Misfits, Corey gave Battlestar, you gave Yellowstone.
Yeah, but you don't give them a good shake.
I went through.
You're like, we all need
10
to pick
episodes.
we all need to pick something and watch it. And then we're like,
5
KJ, did
episodes.
you watch it? I just couldn't get into it, so I watched the trailer.
When? What happened that? There was only one show I
Orville.
never watched. I said there was only one show I never watched.
Which one?
Orville.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did not like Orville.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you couldn't.
You guys wanted to do that episode, and I said, okay, I will sit here and moderate. You guys talk about it.
Well-
and what did you guys do for the first 10 minutes of that podcast? Fucking silence.
Well, look, the thing is,
It was silence for 10 minutes straight.
We put a lot of effort into this podcast, and when you just get lazy like that, it kind of...
Yeah, you just didn't give it it's fair shake.
I gave Battlestar Galactica a fair shake. I kind of liked it, but I never went back
That's
to it.
just because it has, like,
Yellowstone, I fucking ran through.
humanoid porn looking chicks in it.
He
So
saw
you're
the
just like,
blonde chick from...
yeah.
You know her from something else, too.
Do I? Thanks.
Okay.
I don't know what we're talking about, but...
blonde
the
chick.
blonde chick in Battlestar Galactica.
The one that's a robot.
That's in his head half the time.
her. What is she from?
I don't know. I know her
Senorita
from...
Smoke Show.
I know her from, like, Lucifer, but you haven't watched Lucifer.
I've watched Lucifer. I watched the first 2
then
seasons.
that's why.
That's not
Oh,
why I know
first
her.
2, then you wouldn't.
Yeah.
She's from something you watched. I don't know. I was going to say Lost, but I don't think
She's
so.
not in Lost.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. The
No.
point is you just liked her, and that's why you watched it.
No, I like some of the story stuff, but I was just like, I don't really care. But Yellowstone, at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna hate Yellowstone. The first 2 episodes, I was just like, ugh. But they kept building the story and building the characters, and I was like, okay, I kind of like where this is going. And then you really start liking Rip and
Yeah, Yellowstone peaked for me in that episode where,
Rip took the gunshot.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was the most badass scene. He
That's
just
the
throws
end
a
of
chair
season-
through the glass
end of
and
season
walks
3, I
through
think?
a bullet. And just like,
I think at end of season.
Yeah, it was
3.
great.
Yeah, it's a good one. But I like that because we all get to pick shows that we liked and make the other ones watch them.
what about your least favorite episodes, other than like the wrestling ones that nobody liked? But I mean, ones that
Except
we
for
were all here
the people
for.
that watched them.
Yeah, all 6 of your friends.
45.
I was surprised I didn't enjoy Harry Potter more. Like, I remember...
You guys fucking hated talking about it.
I love Harry Potter, but there was just something like... I feel like we have discussed enough about Harry Potter that I didn't feel like I had anything
There's not
I
a lot
wanted
of
to talk.
we
Do we talk
barely
about
discuss
Hogwarts
about Harry
Legacy?
Potter. We did do an episode on
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy, which was one of
Such
our
a good
most
game.
watched
I watched played
podcasts,
it again.
You played it again?
I just played it again.
I would have to wait, I think, like another 6 months before going back again.
It's been like 6 months for me. I'm Slytherin now. I'm playing all bad.
See, that's what so after I beat the game and 100%
The girl's
of
like,
it.
hey, can you find my gobstones? I found them. And she's like, can you give me my gobstones? I'm
No,
like,
they're
nope.
mine.
Kept them gobstones.
So as soon as I beat the game, I went back and tried to do the Slytherin and went, I just beat this. Like, I need more time to like not know exactly what's going to happen through the whole thing.
I don't feel like there's like a game is always. I'll always like remember though.
Yes, certain things, sure, but like I went back and played what was it, the first Last of Us game, and
that came out like 10 years ago.
I know, and I've played it probably 10 times, probably
Good
like
Lord.
once a year, because it's that good, and there's always things that I end up forgetting while I'm playing it. It's fantastic. Can't wait for season 2, by the way.
Did we do one on Freddie? What's his last name? Mercury? Am I making that up?
I did it on the movie. I did I did music biopics.
Oh.
Yeah, because I did that one. I did the Weird Al one. I talked about a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
That was when you guys couldn't make it, so I just did a solo one.
Yeah, poor scheduling on your part. I agree.
Yeah, it says you guys, I'm sick.
Yeah.
Always fucking sick. This hypochondriac.
Do you ever think maybe we're sick of you?
Hey, you don't have to show up. No one's forcing you to be here.
I know, we weren't there those days. Where's the disconnect?
Yeah.
So I know my least favorite episode, and it's only because I tried to have more structure with it, which is Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I remember that.
We had it, and we did the earlier episodes, and I was just like, it just feels like there should be more structure of what we're doing, talking about this, and this. And I remember literally the podcast ended, and I took off my headset and I went, that fucking sucked. It didn't feel organic, didn't feel like a conversation. It felt just like a fucking like interview thing, and I hated it.
Yeah, that one
Hated it.
sucked.
Yeah.
One of my favorite ones was when you and Mike got heated about who was louder. And I was just sitting here going like, you're both fucking loud.
I mean,
as
I
hell.
have proof who's louder. Let's just be clear here. I have
Oh,
proof.
good. Let's do it again. Rehash.
See, and I also liked our banter that we did when we were talking about the favorite, not favorite movies, but like you didn't like.
Where you disagreed with his opinion.
Yes, which is, to be fair, all we do here is disagree with our
but it was
opinions.
What's your favorite color? Blue. I disagree. Okay.
Again, it's all we do here. We all voice our opinions, and then everybody shits on them.
But it was more like, again, it wasn't that, Mike, what is the best movie of all time rated 1 to 10 or whatever, and you disagree with his list. It's, Mike, what's your personal favorite movie?
Well, it was the least favorite.
Wrong.
Whatever it is.
wrong.
And then when he
Least
says it, you're like, you're wrong. That's not your least favorite.
No, I didn't say you're wrong. That's your least
I know.
favorite. You're wrong for
That's how it-
having that as your least favorite.
That's how it sounded, though.
Great.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that. It was like I was wrong for having an opinion that I was asked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wrong that it shouldn't be. Like, you've watched worse movies than that.
How do you know?
Because we watched Rubber.
Oh, that's right. Open Water.
Yeah, it was Open
Worst
Water.
movie ever seen. Wrong.
We've
You've
watched
seen worse movies.
together.
For you.
No, we've watched worse movies together where you've literally said that's fucking just terrible and
KJ,
awful.
do you know how opinions work?
For you.
You shut your mouth.
Okay.
Never mind. This is my favorite episode.
But again, this is what this podcast is. Everybody has opinions, everybody then talks about them. We literally, the episode after that, there was something where I said something and both of them jumped on me for it. And I was just, I don't like the Orville. That's my opinion. And both of you fucking gave me shit for that too.
No, we
You're
gave you
wrong.
shit for not
No,
giving it a try.
You said you're wrong. It's great. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you are wrong.
See? There we go.
But you're entitled to
There
your
we go.
opinion. But you also can't formulate an opinion only watching 2 episodes of a show. That changed drastically as it went.
Yeah, but
Especially
the fact that
season
it had
2.
to change.
Yeah.
Season 2 is bought by what? Hulu? Is
No.
Good put-
No,
season
season 3
3
is where
is-
I think it went to Hulu.
3 or
but,
4 went to Hulu, yeah.
Like their budget completely changed between season 1 and season 2.
I will say Orville was really good.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it. I didn't care.
Ooh.
It doesn't bother me that you guys like a show that I don't.
Oh.
I like wrestling. You guys don't. That doesn't bother me either.
Well, we're not 8.
I used to when I was a child.
Yeah, see? I did when I was 8 or 10.
How many millions of people watch this shit?
It's like General Hospital for men. Days
It
of Our
is.
Lives.
Yeah. It's soap operas for guys.
It is. Nobody says that it isn't. Like
Yeah.
you're acting like you're saying something that's like, oh, can't believe that. It's like, yeah, everybody
I'm
knows.
just saying
this.
you watch soap operas.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're
Love you.
entitled to be a child who watches soap operas. Nobody's telling you can't.
We need to walk into your man cave and
Exactly.
Then
I'm entitled to be a child who watches nerdy stuff. Yeah. I'm
And
with it.
has lots of toys.
Yeah.
lots
You
and
don't
lots
even
of
play
toys.
with your toys. That's the worst part.
I play with some of them.
Like,
Why
I'd be-
does this
I would-
lightsaber vibrate?
I would be flying that Millennium Falcon
See,
around the house.
Now I have.
I would be.
I
it's
have
too fragile.
a legit.
That's a terrible toy.
I have a legit.
It's not a toy. It's a model for display.
It's a building toy.
Do you play with your Legos?
Sure do. Me and Ollie fly
He
around the
does.
house.
He does.
Okay.
I have a legit inappropriate question.
No.
Is it something I want to be asked on?
I don't know. I'm still gonna do it.
Okay.
Have you done any of those props that you have?
In the
Done any?
bedroom?
Yes. Have you ever tried to wear like the Spider-Man helmet and just go down on Janie?
No, but that's a good idea.
Like, she bought it for you for Father's Day. I would have that night.
Here comes Spider-Man.
You gotta be the web slinger.
There's a sexual thing called the Spider-Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
I've
come in
heard-
your hand.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
I'd heard of Superman. 'Cause
Yeah, there's
Superman.
Superman, yeah, yeah.
Hoe,
You
but,
gotta,
yeah.
you gotta do it with the blanket.
Trust me, I've said that to her. I was like, we have to do the Superman because your last name was Ho, and I could say I Superman that Ho, but no,
Yeah, but
But no.
no. I don't know why. I feel like I wouldn't be able to.
Perform?
Well, I wouldn't be taking. It wouldn't be serious to me.
It would be like, she would be like, this isn't going to work. And you'd be, yeah, you're right. And you just take the helmet off. And
I don't
see, I
think
really
it would work
wa-
for me either. I'd be like, this is stupid.
it might work more for her if you have the helmet on. to be
That's
honest
true.
with you.
Maybe.
That's true.
Wait, definitely.
Come here, Darth Vader. Show me that dark side.
Are you going to follow up on this?
He does.
Because I really want to know.
The next episode will be all this. No.
Thank God.
I'm sure they have like lightsaber toys for sex.
Oh, I'm sure.
They have glow in the dark condoms. The same
Yeah.
thing.
That's true. Yeah.
So she tries to battle you back.
The health center at UMaine used to hand out glow in the dark condoms, and they were fucking sweet for free too. So it's cool.
And then you decided to
Walk the
not wear
hallways at
condoms
night.
and have 3 children.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, so I think, do you have an episode that you didn't like?
Do you use sexual? I thought that's what he was.
I
gonna
guess we
say.
should probably precursor this. Does my opinion count this time?
No,
Well, then
no, it doesn't really.
I don't. They're all the worst.
They're all the worst? That's
Yeah.
hurtful. Couldn't just say that, well, if they're all the worst, does that mean they're all the best?
I'm gonna be honest. I try to listen to the ones, especially that I'm not there for, because I feel like I should at least listen to it. And I will say, there's something about the standalone ones that you do. Nothing against you. I feel like any of us would have a hard time,
It is hard.
but they're miserable because there's no back and forth.
I agree.
And it's awful.
I agree.
So you should just not do them.
I'm probably not. Well, I haven't since we got the camera.
I agree. You should.
We just haven't
That'd be
done
so
it.
funny. if
You're just saying that. Oh, this is the news desk.
I would literally have to have like something to talk about and like write it down rather than just
Do it like
ad-libbing.
Bert Kirshner. Just take the shirt off and just sit there with
Sit there. Yeah. Then I'll get sued.
That'll
on his
get us
bit.
views.
People
Probably get
watching?
us some views.
Nick's back in.
As long as you zoom in.
Yeah, I got it. I'll just be talking while doing this. That's nice.
Well,
I-
didn't you
I
already
would watch
rub
that.
Mike's face off?
That's
or
true. I
something?
did. I was trying to get him off. I'm telling you.
I don't-
Mike's at
I
home and
disagree.
just goes, oh.
What's that?
Orgasm.
Voodoo.
Oh,
Get a
voodoo.
voodoo
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So we've now talked about the 100th episode. We talked about the camp.
I believe we're talking on the 100th episode.
That's fair. Do you guys remember our 50th? Our 50th. 50th. And our 1 year anniversary, what we did?
No.
Really?
Were we here?
Yeah. We were sitting right over there.
Over there.
Yeah. There was something over here.
A TV.
Yep, there was a TV.
Oh, we
review.
watched Batman.
We did
That's the
watch
Batman
Batman.
one.
We rewatched Batman
Yep.
because that was our first
The
episode.
Batman.
That was our first episode talking about the Batman and all the other Batmans.
We could do reactions now though.
We can now because now there's a camera. That's true.
And my reaction of like, oh wow, this is awesome. And KJ's like, this is not original Batman.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a good Batman movie.
Wrong.
That's so you.
Wrong. I nailed it, right?
Spot on.
So yeah, where do you guys
edit the podcast?
I mean, you guys don't. So roughly, we do about 50. We do about 50 episodes a year, and we're missing like usually 2 or 3 a year. So where do you guys think in a year will be? Because in 2 years, this room has completely transformed. There's now a camera.
Well, I mean, I think our viewership's gone down, so I don't know.
Since we started showing our faces.
Where do I think we'll be doing this still? Because you insist on recording even though nobody watches.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
This is stuff that we have for the future for us, too.
I understand.
Fast
I'm
forward
just
10
saying,
years from
where
now,
do I
we
think
all
we'll
have
be
We
dementia.
have hundreds
doing
of
the same
hours.
shit.
What'd you say?
So we have hundreds of hours of just us.
Yeah, we do.
Dude, if people ever do get hooked,
Dude,
we are
there's tons
set.
to go through. There's so much content
It's
out
too
there.
bad they won't, but if they did,
Do you know that we're in like the top 5% of podcasts though, just because of longevity?
oh, okay.
Longevity.
You gotta
Like
specify
most
that.
most
I was gonna
podcasts.
say there must
fucking-
be a bajillion podcasts with no viewers.
Yes, there are.
Corey, either that or he's keeping all. That's how he's getting the jet ski and everything. Like,
Yeah, that's a
just
good point.
rolling in it.
Yeah,
But no, there is. Most podcasts don't last more than 10 episodes.
well,
Like-
I mean, we wouldn't have.
If it wasn't for me being like, let's keep doing a podcast.
No, I mean, if we were going off of the response, we
Well, you
would have
don't.
just stopped.
Nobody has unless you already have a following. Nobody has a response after 10 episodes. Look at Mr. Beast that took
I think
like
those were
4
our
years.
most viewed episodes.
No, our most viewed episode, our Hogwarts Legacy was one of our most viewed episodes.
What was it, 6?
No.
see, the
like
thing is
in
you got to do a
30s, 30s
podcast
to 40s.
about relevant shit. Like something just comes out, you do a podcast immediately about it, and then you just
Yeah,
hashtag
the
shit
hard
out
part
of it.
is with you guys is like, okay, let's go see a movie. I'm working. I'm sick. I have this. So we can't really do a podcast right after something comes out.
they have lives.
You just said, let's do something that's relevant. I was like, okay, then we'd have to do a podcast right here, right about. I'm not available.
I disagree.
Well, then what do you want me to do?
I think we should hop on the bandwagon and sit around and do the
Rankings?
Let's draft a football team with Marvel characters and shit because people eat that crap up nonstop.
Well, they eat that stuff up in short bites.
That's what I'm saying. We should
Like
navigate away
megabytes?
from long podcasts to short bites,
Do they download it in like megabytes or
Yes,
and we can do skits.
big like a gigabyte?
it could even be a terabyte.
Terror.
Terror.
Rawr.
So I would assume in 50 more episodes, we'll still be doing this. We'll have Roger here consistently for a year. I don't
Where's
know
Roger?
what
Where is Roger?
at his house.
Why?
Nick replaced him this week.
I'm just saying that doesn't bode well for the vote.
That's what I'm saying. The first episode that he's involved with.
Well, no, that'll be after the 100th.
Why?
Because that'll be like season 2 of the podcast where we have a room and a new person.
KJ wants to make sure when we sell season 1 and season 2 into syndication, Roger doesn't get any of the royalties.
That's right. You only get season 2 and beyond. not
Everybody
season
knows
1.
your first 2 seasons are the best of any show. So
That's fair.
That's usually 2, 3, and 4. Like if you have a long
I'm just
show.
saying I'm not splitting the 8 cents with them. So
Pretty sure you guys are still in the negative.
what do you mean?
Give me money.
I'm gonna give you shit.
See? All right. So let's move on to our final topic of today, which is video game that
What?
Nick was
Oh,
super
Rust. Okay.
super into
It's Rust.
for years. I got him into it after Corey brought it up to me about like, hey, there's this game. And then we got Mike into it this year, and he played for like a month, and seemed to be super into it, and then
So I
bailed.
played with Corey for like a month, and it was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. And then you played, and then you are Darth Tyrannus.
Yeah.
He took all your stuff off you every time. Him.
One time.
Multiple times. He
Right,
put poop on you.
That's fine.
I
The
think-
poop was fine. See, Nick has a way of explaining things that doesn't make you seem like a cockhead. You're like, well, if you don't like it,
That's true.
you can
Don't
go
play.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
We all
I
know.
said if you don't like it, you don't have to play. No one's forcing you to play.
That's right.
Right. But you got back on afterwards and got on back on for another week after that.
Right, because you're like, oh, I had a bad day.
I did have a
because
bad
we
day.
lost a baseball game.
We did. We got killed. Destroyed. But then we beat them.
I'm just gonna say, you guys would not survive as friends if not for me mending fences.
Oh, listen to you.
Just saying.
This is
every
probably
time,
fair.
Nah.
Every time you guys have a fight, I have to be like, all right, well, he didn't mean it. He's just a cunt. You know it. And then I have to go to him and be like, you
Nick,
could
you
be
hear
less
that?
of a dickhead.
You have,
I
to,
hear it.
you have to play mediation this week.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, good luck.
shit. If you
luck.
would have saw us
I
the
mean, good
first
luck.
year at camp, I don't know. We needed a mediator.
at camp?
Yeah, the first year.
I don't remember.
Remember, I got really mad at you,
At camp?
and you just kept poking the bear.
Oh, I do that. I'm terrible with that. It comes from poker. It
I
definitely
don't
comes
do
from
that
poker.
at all.
You don't.
I like to let people
Like
calm down.
I wanted to flip the fucking table, man.
It wasn't while we were playing poker.
Yeah,
Oh, well, we were playing poker. I have to poke you then. I'm
No.
taking your money.
but it was a whole bunch of things coming up from the entire week of being together alone,
That's fair.
and then I just wanted to fucking crush your face.
And then you just kept giving me your money. It was great.
Yeah, and then we were playing one-on-one poker, and that didn't help.
It didn't go well for you.
No. But yeah, the way you explain things is very cunty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I totally acknowledge that. But what I will say is that you guys have all known me long enough now to either be like, hey, you're being a cunt, and then I'll try to wind it back.
Oh,
or
yeah.
I'll I'll
Yeah,
double
that
down.
works out so good. Hey, KJ,
Try to
you're
wind
being a
it
dick
back.
right now.
I said, or I double down on the cuntiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually
I think
that.
the latter. Yeah.
It's usually, well, I'm not wrong.
I'm not.
Okay.
Nailed it.
All right. cool,
or
man.
like,
Did this turn into an intervention?
the
Like, what
closest you get to an
shit?
No, 'cause
apology
you know
is
we're not
like,
gonna get
episode
I'm
anywhere.
sorry
100.
if you took it the wrong way. Not,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was being a dick. I'm sorry if you can't handle shit. I apologize. I said the word sorry.
We're sorry.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You're,
you're
you're
all
awful.
still
We
here.
fucking hate you.
You're all still here. What do you want from me?
I just use you to see Corey.
Yeah, see?
That's all.
Listen here, Nick number 2. You two don't need to be friends. It's fine.
Corey, you don't even get your own. You're a Nick number 2.
He is.
That's what they called me before. I had never met Nick, so I didn't know if it was an insult or not. I'm still not sure. Well, let me put it this
Me
way.
either,
I'm
man.
still not sure how he intended it, but
You just reminded us of
Yeah.
Nick. And
because
Nick
we're
moved away.
relaxed.
I think it was supposed to be a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be both good and bad.
Whatever.
Yeah. See?
That's cool. It's cool with me.
Is
I'm
it?
good with it.
And I don't think we need
Better
to
than being KJ number 2.
Right.
I've been better since last year when I'm out on trips, and it's because of him.
What do you mean better?
Better when we're out on trips of caring about certain things and just going with the flow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just excited to see it.
You did see it when we went to Boston. I didn't care. It was like, let's just go here. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Oh, that was you being nice.
Yeah. That was a good trip. Don't laugh over there, Nick.
I just didn't know. You got to tell me next time.
You should be able to tell.
I think part of it is I will say it's a very strong plus. It's also a very strong minus. You are very controlling,
Oh, yeah.
which is helpful when making plans because I know I don't even have to do anything. You're just
Nick
going to make
number
the
2.
plans.
That's what I'm saying.
But
There
then
you
on
go.
the other hand, it's like if we're somewhere and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm just going to do this. You fucking bitch.
Yeah.
How dare you relax on your vacation?
That's changed now.
Oh, it has?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because of Nick number 1.
Because of Nick number 1.
I'm excited about it.
I yelled at him, and I felt bad for yelling at him.
Doubt.
No, I did.
He did.
Did
He
you
very much
feel
did.
bad because he felt bad?
No, I
or-
felt bad. Well, I didn't care how he felt.
Exactly. See, that's
Jesus
what I
fuck.
was
Well,
getting
no,
at.
I felt bad for making him feel bad. So it didn't matter that he felt bad. It like if he felt bad and I didn't feel bad, it wouldn't have been anything. But I felt bad for making him feel bad and ruining or potentially ruining a trip of ours. Like we were down in Disney.
It wasn't immediate, though. It wasn't like oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that because we just got in a fight. It was later on.
Yeah.
And then you said, oh, shit, I shouldn't have acted that way. And then you kind of
Did
changed the way
you
you...
apologize just to get him into that jacuzzi tub? Be honest.
No,
I saw
we had
the
to fight
picture of
after the
both you in the
jacuzzi.
tub. So.
The fight was after the jacuzzi. And he wouldn't let me in this fucking room to get in the jacuzzi.
I was sleeping.
So?
It's so weird to be in my tub.
It's in your fucking room and I want to be in it.
Sleeping. I'm trying to sleep and you're
If
going to
I
be in
could
the
put the jacuzzi in the living room, I would.
Then I wouldn't have had a problem with it. It's weird.
So weird.
It's going to be a long week.
There's no jacuzzi there. We're fine.
This is a lake.
Well,
There
like,
is.
we're in the jacuzzi, and he's like, all right, we got to get out. We're done. I got to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to sit in here for a few more minutes. No, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man. Let me hang out.
You did the next day.
Yeah, I know.
See? We only had the one day in the jacuzzi together. and
It's
then it
just
was all
weird
you.
because I can't really
Yeah.
think of many times where, like, we've been the problem, you know?
you guys have been the problem a ton of times. You appreciate nothing.
I appreciate you.
No. You take advantage of it. That's not appreciation.
No, I appreciated you planning the Vegas trip and everything.
And just coming along for the ride.
I even told you that multiple times. You just don't hear that.
What you said was, I really like that you did that. Do you want to plan one for me, Janie, and the kids to go to Florida?
I invited you.
You didn't.
I did. I know that's bullcrap because I told you you would come too, and then we could go to.
I just
want
want
to
you
go
to
to Star
plan
Wars.
it. I just want to plan it.
I
for me.
also want to go to Star Wars.
Well, let's me and you do it,
We went to Star Wars.
and you can't come,
did.
but plan it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
You said Janie and the kids? So Janie can watch all the kids?
Janie wanted to.
While we go and do Star Wars stuff?
I think my mom would want to come too. Actually.
Yes, she does.
Oh,
God, no. Good thing no one listened.
Damn.
everybody
She's
needs
nice.
to
I don't
get their
know.
Rocks off.
I don't know his mom. Should I be aroused?
Always.
She gives good hugs.
She does give good hugs. She's also just the sweetest person in the
Yeah.
world.
That's why it's weird.
I did hear you say that in the roast.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah. And then she raised him. I don't get it. I don't
Hey,
get it.
I'm very
Taking
you
advantage
can
of the
say what you want
situation
about
by the
me,
sounds of it.
but I'm very nice to people other
You're
than
fake.
you.
You're fake
That's
to
not
them.
true. I'm very nice.
How many
I'm
times?
genuinely
Hang on.
nice.
Oh, here we go again.
I disagree because how many times have you literally stopped yourself from saying something to somebody just because you were like, I shouldn't say that, but you still have those thoughts? That means you're a bad person.
That's
Being-
not true.
Yes, it is.
Being
Your
fake
actions-
is being respectful sometimes.
Your
But being
actions
fake is
dictate
fake.
what kind of person you are, not what you might think on a whim.
It's not a whim. You have it like every time you talk to somebody new. You just don't say those things.
Well, I
That's-
don't have to
everyone
enjoy
has an
everybody's
inner
company,
monologue.
but the difference is I
That's
go
not,
up to somebody.
That's actually not true. There are people that have no inner monologue, and that freaks me out.
Right, but you have an inner monologue and you're like thinking.
We do. Other people don't.
Okay, well, 99% of the world
40%
Jesus
does not have an
fucking
inner monologue.
Christ.
That doesn't even make any sense.
I-
40% of the population goes around and just says everything they think.
No. They just don't have an inner monologue up here. Not that they would spit it
Well,
out.
what do you mean an inner monologue?
Like, you know when you think,
Yeah, but I don't hear voices.
you don't hear people, like, not people, but yourself thinking?
Do you hear people?
I hear myself.
Corey, we've gotten to the root of the problem.
All right, let's
This
really
all makes
analyze
sense
this.
now.
No, so like if
You have
I'm
an inner
thinking right now
monologue.
about what I'm going to say next,
It's
I don't
in my
hear
voice.
the words.
It's in my voice.
I just
What do you mean you don't hear the words?
I just
If it's in your brain and you're thinking of the words, that's you hearing the words.
But did you just
Mine's-
say that entire
No, I
sentence
think
before
of
you
a
said it in
notion.
your head?
No. because I'm not letting it go. But if I sat here for a second and just started thinking,
I think Corey doesn't have an inner monologue.
I don't. Is he one of those?
You
I don't think I do.
Do you don't either? So it's 50-50? Like
Maybe
you
that's
do.
why we're.
Yeah,
You have an inner monologue.
Like I like think things in my head, but like
I
talking
can.
to myself.
talking
Whoa,
to
hold up,
myself.
Right.
Not that I can. It happens automatically.
Like
Right now.
in my head, I'm
God,
thinking
now it's
that-
happening. What did you do to me? Get out of my head.
Do you mean like, okay, Corey's talking, I'm thinking about what I'm going to say?
Yeah.
That's it?
Not only
then
that,
you
but just
hear
in general.
the voice in your head.
I hear my own voice. It's
Well,
like
let me
having
listen.
you can have a conversation.
Like you're standing in public
I mean-
and you see someone walking by and you're like, oh wow, they're
They got a fat ass.
yeah. But you
That's
think
in
you
my
think
head,
that
and
those
it's
exact
my
words in your head.
and it's my voice that I'm hearing.
Yeah,
in
but
my
I don't
head.
like hear it.
I hear what
it's
you're
literally-
gonna say.
You hear what I'm gonna say?
I swear to God, like I feel like I've gotten to know you guys so well that like a second before the words come out of your mouth, I'm already like KJ's about to say fat ass. Like KJ's about to say this.
I mean, that's just from knowing somebody.
Damn, she got fat ass.
Go for that fat ass, man.
But I don't hear it in a voice. I just think the words.
I think we all have it.
He doesn't have it.
Yeah, I,
I
don't
think
he
He's
has
one
it.
of the ones.
I think we have it.
I don't know.
I thought you meant no inner monologue.
Well,
Like
some-
if I'm
some
thinking
people,
something,
like,
I'm just
think-
speaking it.
No.
think
no.
in like emotions, like
Like dogs.
yeah, like or deaf people.
What?
Huh?
Deaf people can't think in words because they've never heard words before.
Well, they can learn to read words and understand what words
But they've
mean.
never heard a word. So when you're thinking,
when they're thinking
in your
in their
mind,
head,
you're
then
not
yeah.
thinking in words.
They're thinking like pictures.
yes.
Yes.
That's thinking in pictures, thinking
Or
in
emotions.
emotions.
Yeah.
That's not having an inner monologue though.
Oh,
hate.
yeah. I definitely
Just
have one.
hate.
Then.
Like inner monologue is like as if Morgan Freeman was narrating your life, but you hear it in your own voice. In
Oh,
your
that'd
head.
be sweet.
yeah.
That'd be badass.
Yeah.
It would
Can
be
we do
really
that? How do I do that?
You
Hold on,
switch
let
to
me
Morgan
try.
Freeman's
Yeah.
voice.
Yes. Just you can change
Is there a
my voice.
subscription
just
or like
kept
an Alexa?
dragging on forever.
Andy Dufresne.
He was thinking he's got shit to do. Let's wrap this up.
All right, back to Russ real quick so we can wrap this thing up.
Garbage.
Do you what do you mean garbage?
Well, it's not garbage.
Trash.
It might be trash.
No, the game is good. Just the company was terrible.
Oh, that's fair. Although I felt like the company was the best part because you get to shoot the shit with your buddies while trying to raid people.
But then you got destroyed. The whole map ganged up on you.
They did. They ganged
Yeah,
the
they
fuck
did.
out
Like,
of us.
what
man.
a great game.
Well, it was at the
Imagine
end.
playing
it
like
didn't matter.
Hogwarts Legacy and like the entire school just
That'd be
goes
awesome.
to fucking nuke you. We actually don't like the spell you just did, so
We made it 30 days fine. Like people tried to raid and then we defended, tried to raid again, we defended.
Then
But-
they did raid.
Oh, then they well, we also didn't put.
That wasn't 30 days
We
then.
didn't. No, it was 30 days. This month was longer for the wipe.
Oh, okay.
We ended up doing. We
I
didn't
don't like when
move
you call it
anything.
the wipe either.
It's what it is. It's a wipe.
I don't like that.
But we didn't move after they raided us. They saw where everything was, and we just put everything back exactly where it was to make it look like it never happened. So when they raided us again, they're just like, "Oh, we just go straight through." Yeah, it still took them like 8 hours, though.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, and
mean,
they
it's-
got no boom. Yes, I said boom. No boom.
Boom.
No boom.
So once you use all your boom, you have to wipe, and then you can start fresh.
But like I think back at like the first I'm gonna call it a wipe again. The first wipe that we
8.
did while we were trying to learn the game. This was back in like I want to say December, January of like 2 years ago. And trying to learn what we were supposed to do and having all those stupid fun experiences and also how annoying it was to get raided. Corey putting windows in, Nick, us getting like raided, and Nick being like, I think if I hide behind this door and open it, he'll just come in and I'll shut the door behind him and then he can't get out, which is exactly what happened. And then he killed you and then he couldn't get out. And then he just killed himself and he's like, you guys can just have my stuff.
It was pretty fun. It was a fun
It was
time.
good times. And then we got the base on the rock that you guys made, or on the rock cliff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we had shotgun traps and spikes
The
everywhere.
spikes were fucking hilarious to
Oh
just
my
hear
God.
that. knowing that somebody was stepping
And
on
then
them.
you
Half
hear-
the time it was us.
Yeah, most of the time it was, God damn it, fucking spikes.
Who put these here? Oh, it was me. It was me.
No, the best part is spawning in and you guys not equipping everyone to the guns and just getting obliterated.
Well, you can't
can't.
when you're not online.
Yeah, you're not allowed to when someone's not online, which is a dumb feature. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But, and then you have someone like Nick, we're getting raided, and Nick's like, I need this from here. And I was like, I'll go run up and get it. I open a garage door, he put up a new turret, it just fucking smoked me. You know, it's just like, I can't do anything. It's literally in front of everything you asked me to get. I can't do anything.
And it was the loudest, God fucking damn it, Nick,
Yes.
that I've
Because you
ever
had
heard.
just gotten me killed a
Oh.
second before that.
I was hungry.
Jesus Christ, Roger! When you did
this
peace,
boogie goes.
I thought you were doing the peace sign to the thing, like to the camera, because I thought you were trying to wrap it up. I didn't even realize Roger was there.
You're very
Oh my
cowardly.
God.
You get jumped.
You jumped.
by
Yeah,
I
you
so
jumped.
much
That's
shit.
not cowardly. I'm not running away from it.
I know, but I saw it too, and I was just like,
To
oh,
be fair,
hey.
KJ, do you
look
run away
look
from
at where
anything?
you're looking right now. If you're looking here, you can see that.
I was looking over here, turned and saw
can't
him,
see shit.
and I was able to be like, "There's a person there. I could react like a normal person."
Oh,
Hey,
fuck off.
hey KJ,
oh my god! Oh
we-
Jesus!
if we had that seating I was
This is
talking
the
about,
end,
you'd have
guys.
seen him.
I could have saw him. Hi, Roger.
Hello.
Did you forget that we weren't doing D&D tonight?
100% did.
Okay. Do you want to join in for the last few minutes of the podcast?
I'm good. I'll just
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like we're doing a special 101 episode where we do a standalone session. I know you gotta
Yeah,
go.
he's gonna go. We gotta do a bunch
But
of shit for
You
camp.
could do the vote.
Oh,
We
you
gotta do
suck.
shit for
Yeah,
camp.
Just hang out and do whatever.
You gotta do the last
Take
vote.
the boat out.
Yeah, we gotta go get stuff at the store.
Well, me, Nick, and Roger will do it.
Nick's gonna come to the store too
He's
to get
fine.
stuff for camp.
I'll just go wherever. You just let me know what I got to do.
Are you still coming up to camp? Are you gonna try?
I'm going to damn well try to.
All right. It's supposed to be gorgeous. It's supposed to be really nice. We got
Camp's
boats and
gonna be
jet
nice
skis.
too.
This guy. But then we'll be back in 2 weeks for more D&D.
Correct.
Yes, and we will pick up where we left off.
We need to vote.
Well, we are also doing that. We're gonna vote you in and or out of our official cast of the podcast.
All right.
I
I
have
vote
a
in.
feeling which way it's gonna go.
Oh, out. I'm
To
Oh,
tribunal.
definitely out. Definitely out.
We're gonna need like references. We need 3 best attributes.
Stool sample. We gotta get that shit tested.
Last 4 your social.
Literally.
That too. Like we need these things.
I know you got to get the credit check in.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta have good credit to be in here. That's why Dylan doesn't come.
Hey,
He's got no.
how'd I get
Oh
in?
shit! Yeah, that's right. You were grandfathered in, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, we should have an ink blot too. We need to have like 5 ink blots ready to go. Like when you
we
see
can-
this, what do you think of?
And if he just says "dick" every time,
Oh, in.
He's in. You're in like Dick.
oh Jesus. Well, we're talking about Rust. Well, we first started talking about the camp, then we started talking about 100 episodes, and then us yelling at each other and how much of a cunt I am. That was harped on quite a bit, and then
Look at
We were,
so even Roger
he
agrees.
knows.
He's like, that's fair.
I openly
Look
admit
at the
this.
shock on his face.
If you devoted an entire episode to that, you'd fill it completely.
Well, yeah.
I think you should.
I
I think it
doubt
would be
it.
your
The roast of KJ.
best episode.
I'm
yet.
waiting for a roast. I did one for Corey. You guys feel free to roast me. I will. No problem with this.
Well, if you would plan it, we'd get around to it.
Yeah, you got to plan the.
I
I'm
was
gonna
say
plan my own roast.
That sounds like a lot of effort.
Maybe write some lines for me.
Yeah.
You could always do the highlight reel of you gaslighting Corey.
Yeah. I mean, do I gaslight Corey?
Gaslight me?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's when I tell you something
I know
didn't
what it
happen,
means. Yeah.
but it.
Oh,
Now he's
yes.
gonna mansplain
You tell
it.
me you told me stuff 12
all
times
the
that
time.
I've never friggin'
It's
heard.
because you don't remember shit. I don't know how many times I've said something happened, you said it didn't, and then I've literally like pulled out a text message,
kind of
or
like
anything
Lord
else.
of the Rings with the Eagles. We're in the
You were right
Fellowship
about
of the
that,
Ring.
sure.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but that had nothing to do with us.
But you were 100%. You
I
said.
did say 100%.
So you're absolutely wrong on that, but you're 100% right on everything else.
When I can prove it to you, yeah.
You prove it to me. You've told me about the smell in this room. Good luck.
We had that conversation. You, me, Mike, and even Roger. Didn't I say there was a smell for this room when you leave the door shut?
A little musky, yeah.
See? You bitch?
No. What you
He
told
literally
me,
just said, yeah, a bit musty.
what
That's
you
exactly
told
what I said.
me is I said it smells really strong in here. I was talking about the scent thing.
It was before
And you
that.
said, yeah, when the door's shut, it builds up.
That's why I
really
had
bad.
to put that in. Because it
Okay.
got musty.
I did not. I don't.
See, KJ thinks of himself as right until proven wrong, and everybody else is wrong until proven right.
Right.
Yeah.
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 This is another reason you're an asshole.
That's how you should be. Prove me wrong and I'll admit I'm wrong.
Or you could be like, you know what? Maybe I misheard. Maybe it was a miscommunication.
I might say it could be a miscommunication, but there's been so many times where I've literally proved it. And then you've been like, oh, yeah, I remember that. And it's like, yeah. And now you won't remember us having this conversation again.
Until this product again next time.
See? He gets it.
Sometimes when he's not sure that he's right, like 100%, he'll go silent for a couple seconds.
Because I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
Trust me.
maybe I am wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say
You
anything.
should have
until
seen
I
with the
know.
Lord of the Rings thing
It's
the other
definitely
day.
only a couple of seconds, though.
Yeah.
It is.
yeah.
It is only a couple seconds.
It was like earlier with the Office thing, with the meatball parm thing.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, maybe that wasn't right. And then you thought about it, and you're like, oh, I'm not 100% sure on this.
Correct.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen that often, though.
No, but
World
Because
shatters.
most of the time I know I'm right.
Yeah,
Until I'm
just-
proven wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a positive for you.
Yay!
Once in a while. Sorry, guys.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up. So here's to another year. You guys have to deal with it. Me for another year. Tough.
I believe what you said is it's been another year.
And now we got another one coming.
Okay.
At least I don't have to deal with you.
Yes, you do. We talk daily.
I don't have to watch.
I mean, that's fair. You don't watch.
I haven't watched in a while.
Just close your eyes.
why did you stop watching?
I don't know. It was like a string of like 3 or 4 episodes in a row that I didn't care about.
What was the worst ones you didn't care about?
Well, straight away it was wrestling, I think.
Still the most popular episodes.
There are a lot of nerds out there.
There are. Although
yeah.
your roast has gotten a bunch of views.
Sweet.
You should have included at least like pictures of the sprained ankle or something at the end.
I mean, it's on our Facebook, but I agree it wasn't in the video.
You should have threw it in there.
I was too busy, recovering from such a horrific injury.
I just love you saying Corey was not athletic at all.
And then immediately
an hour
to-
later.
Karma's not real, but sometimes it's real.
I just like the sheer ridiculousness of that. Of me and you,
Well, I gotta make the joke. It had nothing to do with me.
I guess.
Sure. I didn't say I'm an athlete. I just said I
okay.
can see why you're not.
Well, I don't know if it was that joke or a different one, but you started off with, I know, I get it, I'm really fat, but, and then he proceeded to, heart button.
Lay into you. That's what you do with a roast.
And then an hour later, you sprain your ankle playing basketball.
Grade 2 sprain,
Probably
too.
pig.
All purple. All right. So next episode, hopefully from camp. And then the week after that, we'll be back doing a D&D session. Anybody final thoughts for the 100th episode 2-year special? I fucking hate you. I hate you so much.
Did we ever do the intro?
No, we never did the intro.
Why don't we
'cause
do an
Corey's a bitch.
outro?
Yeah, let's
okay?
do an outro.
That was it for Talking Nerdy in the Bedroom. This is Corey.
Well, no, shouldn't it be me first?
No, I always go first.
Oh, that's right. You do. I just say the beginning
Oh
part.
my
and then you
god,
go.
the same shit. We can't do the intro because of you. Now we can't do the outro.
I believe we couldn't do the intro because of you, though.
I was pissing him off.
Oh.
He knows who it was.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything. This is not
You
news.
clap either. Oh, screw it. All right. That's the end of the episode. Thanks, guys.